Lost Ark closed beta is up and running, and for the last few days we are able to enjoy in Western version of this beautiful MMORPG. But let's check the numbers. Let's see how well is Lost Ark actually doing right now during closed beta. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Lost Ark videos in the future. As you can see, I am already here on a Steam database, and today we will check many different numbers regarding players, classes, what is happening over there in Korea also I will show you. But now let's check overall numbers. And I have to say that these numbers which you can see here in front of you, all-time peak 4 days ago, more than 88,000 players, 24-hour peak right now 69,000 players, and users right now a little bit more than 21,000 players. Well, these numbers I was kind of expecting, I was kind of hoping we will see higher numbers. However, these numbers here are still pretty good. When you take everything in consideration, these numbers are actually not that bad. Because for release of the game, you can multiply these numbers with 10. For sure. So for release of the game, I have no doubt we will see 1 million players for sure, and the weeks to come after that we will see few million players more. Because don't forget, Lost Ark will be released in Western regions as a free-to-play game, so only people who actually bought the game right now can participate in closed beta, or maybe some people have received keys from Amazon Games. But I have also noticed in social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, there are lots of players, there are lots of people who didn't get any key for closed beta. They would like to play it, however, they didn't get any key. They didn't buy the game and they didn't get a key. So don't forget, like I said, that these numbers which you can see here in front of you are actually really good for closed beta, and after release of the game, we are talking about millions of players. Next thing which I want to show you here is a play tracker. These numbers here are actually even more interesting, and of course I will put a link in the description below video so you can check these numbers for yourself. So we have here number of concurrent players, okay, looking good. Popularity over time going up, this is good. Recent play time also going up. This number is interesting here. Active players, as you can see, 145,000, a little bit more. So that number, yeah, this sounds much better. And regarding active players, I have no doubt that is the number, around this number we are going, right? 145,000 players. And like I said, you can multiply these numbers with 10 for release of the game. Regarding distribution of players among different classes, I have taken this screenshot today when I started to play the game, so let's check it out. I wouldn't say that we see here some kind of surprise. We have here assassins with 22.5% and warrior with 20.4% on second place. So I assume that many people, same as I did, they have started to play some warrior class. To be honest with you, I started to play a little bit berserker, then I have switched on a paladin, and then I have said to myself, come on, I didn't play a long time a shadow hunter assassin class, so I have switched to shadow hunter, and when I started to play shadow hunter, I couldn't stop. It was so addictive, I had to continue, and currently, yes, I am playing Shadowhunter. I will try to play a little bit other classes. I mean, I have played all of these classes during the last 2 years over there in Korea, Japan or Russia, so no surprise here regarding gameplay. Gameplay feels really good, no lag, graphics are beautiful, game is beautiful in generally. So no surprise regarding the game itself. However, I just wanted to try to play Western version. Let's see how did Amazon Games handle optimization of this game for Western release. And so far everything is looking pretty good. Distribution of classes, like I said, assassin 22.5%. No surprise there. Probably the main reason for that is demonic shadow hunter. I assume that, which is a beginners friendly class for all of players who are beginners in Lost Ark, I can highly recommend to you try to play Shadowhunter or maybe from Warriors Berserker. That would be a good pick for you. Then we have, regarding distribution of classes, mages on second place, 16.8%. Then what do we have after that? Gunner male, okay. Martial artist female, 11.2%. Then we have gunner female, 9.4%. Gunner female, that's a very popular class over there in Korea. And on the end, we have martial artist male, 7.9% striker. So I wouldn't say that we see any kind of huge surprises here. Usually DPS classes are more played than support classes, Bard or a Paladin. And as you can see, Assassin with 22.5% and Warrior with 20.4% are leading on this list. I think for release of the game, we will not see any huge changes also regarding this. Probably distribution of players among classes will be somewhere about the same. And like I said, Shadowhunter feels so good. That's unbelievable. Usually as a main class, I'm playing Lancemaster lately. However, we don't have that class for Western release. Maybe Amazon Games will surprise us with that, but I highly doubt. Probably we will not see Lancemaster at release, and also we don't have Lancemaster right now during closed beta. So I'm playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but again, like I said, Shadowhunter feels so addictive. You can't stop playing that class when you start to play it. Try it out if you have time. Let's go forward to check what is happening regarding reviews of this game over there on Steam. As you can see here, 96% of the 1064 user reviews for this game are positive. So overwhelmingly positive. That's again not a surprise, because most of the people who have put reviews here have actually bought the game. Some of these people actually did get key from Amazon Games. However, this 96% of positive reviews, nothing strange. Also, I have checked negative reviews, that 4%, I have checked them, and yeah, people are complaining about Lost Ark being PvE game. Well, it is mostly PvE game. It has PvP, some PvP, but this is mostly hardcore PvE game. Also, people complaining about that this is Korean game. Well, yeah, it's a Korean game, and grindy and stuff like that. Well, this is Lost Ark. One absolutely amazing game, and things which are people mentioning as a negative things are actually not negative things. They are actually normal things for Korean games and specifically for Lost Ark. So nothing strange there. Next thing which I want to show you here is official website of Lost Ark for Western release, and of course you'll find all the necessary links in the description below video. Here I can show you that we didn't have any kind of huge announcement since that release on November 4th, since start of a closed beta. We had one minor patch, a minor update. It was a really small one. It took like 1 minute to download over there on Steam, so nothing huge. They're fixing some issues, but no huge issues. Servers are running pretty smooth, and gameplay is enjoyable. Over there in Korea, like I have mentioned on the start of the video, I can show you here, Lost Ark is celebrating 3rd anniversary. Yes, so happy birthday to Lost Ark over there in Korea. It's been now 3 years. Game is still very successful over there. It's still in the top 5 on the ranking list. Actually, it's still in the top 3 games over there on the ranking list. I think it's 3rd right now as I'm making this video. And usually Lost Ark within last 3 years was either position number 1, 2, 3. I think maximum drop was position number 4. And that is saying everything to you, because over there is a very high competition among games. Gaming market in Korea have insane competition over there. So to remain within top 5 games for 3 years, that's amazing accomplishment. And Lost Ark have done that. So 3rd anniversary, really nice to see, and I have no doubt in the future we will see many anniversaries and really bright future for this game. Also, after Western release, like I said on the start of the video, these numbers you can freely multiply with 10. Because Lost Ark will be released as a free-to-play game, and many players will not buy the game. You can play Lost Ark completely for free, you don't need to buy the game. This game is one real beauty of MMORPG, and in the future, of course, you will see lots of Lost Ark content on my YouTube channel. Already now you can see lots of gameplay videos and guides for new players on my YouTube channel, because I'm playing Lost Ark a long time over there in Korea, Japan and lately in Russia. So if you are interested into Lost Ark, check some videos on my YouTube channel regarding classes and general videos regarding different in-game features of Lost Ark. In the future, before release of the game, and of course for release of the game, I will make more dedicated videos regarding lots of interesting in-game features of Lost Ark. Let me know in the comments below video, did you try to play Lost Ark during closed beta, and how do you like it so far? Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Lost Ark videos in the future. See you soon.